day out there, everybody. This is Reverend John Jameson from the Pro Rock House of Worship. And we are here today with Meghan Patenaude. Did I say it right that time?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, good.
We are here today with Meghan Patenaude. Meghan, tell us about your comedy.
Well, hello, Reverend. My comedy is, really just a take on my life. People get to know me all too well during my comedy set.
Ooh, you let out them secrets, huh?
Exactly. Letting out all the secrets. I always tell people, I'm really bad at talking to people, but if they really want to get to know me, see me on stage first. You'll get to know way too much.
Sounds like a typical comedian, I'll tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hallelujah. Today you're going to let out your sin. You're going to talk about your sin today. What is your sin, Meghan?
Oh, my sin is really that I keep telling everyone that I am gluten-free, but in quarantine, I started making sourdough breads.
Sourdough breads. And they have gluten.
They do.
And they have lots of gluten.
A lot of gluten.
Now, making the sourdough bread, you could still be gluten-free, you just can't eat it. Now, you're telling me you're eating that sourdough bread too.
Oh, no, I'm eating it.
You're eating it.
I'm eating it.
So the sin really isn't the sourdough bread or the gluten. The sin is that you're telling everybody that you're not eating the sourdough bread or you're not eating gluten at all.
Exactly. See, I just moved to Brooklyn, so, there's kind of an untold thing in Brooklyn where you either have to be vegan or gluten-free in order to make friends. So I went with the gluten-free one because I'm not brave enough to actually be vegan ever. So I think
I need my meat. I need some substance there. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I've been living a lie here in Brooklyn.
So you don't have a reason to be gluten-free. Like you ain't out there passing no gas because you're eating that gluten and stuff because I hear that's a bad thing with the people who eat gluten and they shouldn't be eating gluten. They're dangerous in public and stuff,
Exactly. It's just they're really just,
so you can actually kind of get yeah, and you can actually get away with the lie because you're not blowing people up or anything in their or anything. Yeah. Exactly.
No, I'm just living the lie to try to be cool in Brooklyn, and it is not working out for me. And I'm just I was always making fun of friends because they're just oh, well, you say you're gluten free. It's just but really you're not. And I called it hunting down the gluten free fraudulent, and now it's just out of hand. And now I have to. My sin is that it's really me.
Yeah, you got to come out of that closet. You're in that gluten closet now.
Come out of the oven.
Out of the oven. Out of the gluten oven. Ooh.
Out of the gluten oven.
Ooh. You're in Brooklyn, right? You got to be careful about talk about ovens in Brooklyn. So it's a whole nother thing going on there.
This is very true.
Yes. So. Hallelujah. We got to figure out how to get you out of the closet, and do you want to stay gluten-free? You want to stay with that image? What used to be keeping up with the Joneses. So this is keeping up with the hipsters, or keeping up with keeping up with the gluteners, or the gentrification Joneses or whatever. Keeping up with the new peoples. What do we call these gluten-free people that are or that you have to keep up with, vegan or gluten-free?
I definitely think the hipsters or the people with man buns. I mean, either way, it's really the same thing.
Oh, the man bunners. We got one of them around here someplace. I don't know where he went to, but yeah, he loves his man bun. Mr. Mike the man bun.
Mike the man bun. See, exactly. It's keeping up with people like that, because otherwise it just doesn't work here.
Yeah, no. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, right? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start an organization. We're gonna have you start an organization. It's gonna be the GAA, right? It's the Gluten Addicts Anonymous, right? Or wait a minute, that would be like the GFA, the Gluten Fakers Anonymous,
Yes.
Gluten Fakers Anonymous. That's what we're gonna do, the GFA. So Meghan is gonna be the president and CEO of GFA, all right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to their local donut shop and say, I belong to GFA and I eat gluten. Can you do that? Can you scream that out there? I want you to project it. Let's get it out there.
I belong to GFA and I eat gluten.
That was good, but we're going to do this again. I belong to GFA and I eat gluten. And you vegans can go jump in the river. No, okay, sorry.
I belong to GFA and I eat gluten.
Yes, yes. One more time. One more time.
I belong to GFA and I eat gluten.
Okay, so all you got to do is go to about 10 bagel shops, scream that out. You know, maybe find a little hipster bar, do it in a hipster bar, you know. Well, actually, a bar's even open in Brooklyn right now, or no? It's still closed.
Yeah, they are like outside and stuff. So this will actually even be more effective. The projection of the voice is really important here then.
Yeah, that's right. Get it out there, right? You know?
Exactly.
And while you're at the bar, have a scotch and you'll be feeling fine.
Then it'll be fantastic. It's like this then I will now be accepted into Brooklyn, because now it's just like, you know, I may not be gluten-free anymore, but now I'm the crazy person going out and screaming, so I fit in with everyone else here.
Get in with a different category.
Exactly.
Perfect.
It totally works.
All right. Well, Megan, I'm glad we could help you out here, get this off your chest. Excited, you know, thank you for joining us here at Comedy Confessions. If you want to tell us what your handle is there online, you know, let everybody know where they can find you.
Yes, you can find me, my comedy page on Instagram, and it's at Meg Patenaude Comedy.
All right. Thanks a lot, Megan.
Thank you.